In 2008, nationwide, over 200,000 veterans slept on the street, in a shelter, or in transitional housing. Alpha Omega Veteran Services is a Memphis-based private nonprofit charitable corporation dedicated to helping disabled homeless veterans. Alpha Omega provides food, shelter, clothing, and the rehabilitation needed to promote health, security, and usefulness in society. Visit AOVS.org or call 452-5678. Alpha Omega Veteran Services, helping veterans help themselves.
When you think of veterans, you think of pride and honor, but for too many, life after the military means life on the streets. News Channel 3 Shelby County reporter Deanna Sheffield takes a look at the forgotten few.
On this Veterans Day, what does it mean to you to be a veteran?
Nothing. It just disgusts me.
A Vietnam veteran whose comrades now join him on the front line of homelessness and hunger. The same men and women who proudly wore their uniforms, many who came home to no home.
One time I had to go out to an aircraft where there were 70 supposedly passengers on board, and there were 70 parts of humans.
These images are the ones that retired Air Force serviceman Woodrow Kimball pushed to the back of his mind with alcohol and drugs. Images that never really stop. Images that could keep many from living a normal life.
Been out in these streets for 4 years, eating out of trash cans and sleeping in the streets.
This is the kind of battlefield that thousands of veterans are faced with every day. There are no fighter planes, no bullets flying overhead, but the war they have to battle now, just trying to make it every day. A trip here made all the difference for veteran Jeanette Dabney. She found the basics and even ended up working here.
It's just wonderful to be given a chance to regain yourself.
They put their lives on the line, and some even paying the ultimate sacrifice.
But many war veterans who did come home are still in combat, battling life every day. Thousands are even homeless. A Veterans Day parade downtown was sort of bittersweet, dredging up old and hurtful memories for many. Fox 13's Dominique Keith takes you there.
It's a hero's welcome, all in honor of the men and women who fought for us. Such an affair would make you think war veterans are on top of the world. But think again. Meet Vietnam vet Ricardo Alvarez. This Veterans Day parade isn't opening old wounds, but rather pouring salt into scars that never healed.
So I walked the streets for 25 years, in and out of VA hospitals, treatment centers.
6,000 vets in the Mid-South are estimated to be living on the street and taking the same path. If you don't understand why, meet Woodrow Kimball. He'll try to explain.
They would tell me we have like 72 passengers over on the runway. You go out there and there were bodies in bags that had not been iced.
My buddies come to me in my sleep and they talk to me and...
Your dead buddies?
Yeah.
They're living here at the Alpha Omega Veteran Services Shelter, but on their roads to recovery, they worry about the paths these young guns now take.
And I was proud to see those kids carrying their rifles and being patriotic, but don't want to see another human life, much less an American, be taken.
Dominique Keith, Fox 13 News.
The two men who shared their stories with us say they hope they have inspired other troubled war veterans to get help. For a long time, they say they didn't know anyone else was going through the same thing, and they didn't even know help was available. But it is.
A family reunited after 10 years of separation. Together again, thanks to News Channel 3. Tracy Lambert thought her father was dead.
That is until she watched News Channel 3 last night. Our broadcast changed her life. News Channel 3 Shelby County reporter Deanna Sheffield joins us with the unbelievable story, Deanna.
Right, ma'am. Tracy Lambert's dad is a hero to some, a Vietnam veteran. But he's also homeless. But tonight, he's found a home in a love he lost years ago. It's a story you'll see only on 3.
Good, baby girl. Been a long time.
This isn't easy for Clifton Cleve Gann. His daughter now knows a secret he's been trying to keep from her for 10 long years. Dad is homeless. On this Veterans Day, what does it mean? After Tracy Lambert saw her father on News Channel 3, she called us to see if we could find him again.
I'm hoping that he'll get into this program with one of the phone numbers you put on television last night.
So we hit the streets, taking a chance we'd run into him. Y'all know a Cleve Gann? And that's the, who, ex-wife? Okay. We hit the shelters. And after about an hour or so, we run into a friend of Cleve's.
That's what I'm looking for right now.
Remember we talked to you yesterday about the homeless veterans? Yeah. We aired the story on TV, and guess who saw it?
Who?
Your daughter, who hadn't seen you in 8 years, right?
Yeah.
She wants to help you.
Okay.
We take him to his daughter's house in Cordova. He's nervous because 10 years ago, before illness set in, he was married, had a home, and a good job. And now...
Makes you feel like a piece of dirt.
But when he walks into his daughter's house, his past is past. Her love is all that matters.
I want you to get off the street.
After seeing our story, Tracy called Alpha Omega Veteran Services, and they're making a place for him.
We just need to be there for them when we do find them or when they do seek our assistance.
And as for Tracy, this won't be the last time she'll see her dad.
Be able to be a productive person again and have a life and enjoy his life.
Well, Cleve is certainly thankful for the help. He just hopes someone can help his friends who must spend another cold night in Memphis tonight. Deanna Sheffield, News Channel 3.
A powerful story, Deanna. Thank you very much.
We have a little sign on our truck. It says, Alpha Omega, helping veterans that help themselves. That's really the way it really is, too. If you really want to get some help, Alpha Omega is there to help you.
Alpha Omega Veteran Services was founded in 1987 to provide food, shelter, and rehabilitative services to homeless and disabled veterans who have proudly served our country. We have served over 7,000 homeless veterans in the Memphis area. Each day, we must turn away homeless veterans asking for help due to limited resources. They need our help to reestablish themselves as productive American citizens. Please help our veterans by making a generous donation to Alpha Omega Veteran Services, helping veterans help themselves.